Tonight for supper, we're having pineapple chicken. I've never made this before, but I've made a lot of dishes that's similar to it. So I'm just going to kind of wing this and throw this together. And I will try to piece together a recipe once I make all this and put it in the caption. And I'll do my best, but I don't usually measure this stuff. But I'm going to show you how I make it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut up my chicken into bite-sized pieces. Okay, I've got my chicken all cut up, and now I'm going to add some salt and pepper and some cornstarch, enough to kind of coat all the chicken, and mix all that up. And because my kitchen is so small, my oven is doubling as my prep surface. So I'm going to go ahead and prep anything I need to cut because my husband, let me show y'all real quick. My husband made me this beautiful board to put down like over my sink or over my stove for me to have a cutting surface, because I literally have zero prep room in this kitchen. So he made this for me out of a butcher block. We bought a butcher block top for our bathroom vanity. He made me a cabinet, a drawer cabinet for our bathroom, and put a beautiful butcher block on top of it, and it turned out beautiful. So he had some left, so he made me this nice board that I can put, like I said, over my sink or over my stove, and I have a nice flat hard cutting surface to do some prep work because I have no counter space. So because this is covering my oven, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my vegetables and that I need. I'm using minced garlic and minced ginger, so I don't have to cut any of that up. So the only other thing I've got to cut up besides chicken is an onion. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up an onion. So the next thing I'm going to do before I start the chicken dish is I'm using regular rice. So it's going to take, 20-25 minutes to cook. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse. This is jasmine rice. That's what I prefer. That's what we prefer. Use whatever rice you want. You can use instant rice if you want to. But I'm going to serve it over rice. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse my rice and get it going on the stove. All right, so I've got my rice fixing to heat up and boil, and then I'll put the lid on it and let it cook. And I'm gonna go ahead and start sauteing my chicken. So I'm gonna heat up a skillet and add a little bit of olive oil. While my skillet's heating up and while I'm cooking the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and be making my sauce. I'm gonna start with about a cup or so of beef broth. And this is pineapple chicken, and I'm going to use canned pineapple chunks. So what I'm going to do is drain the juice out of the can and put it in my sauce. Now I'm going to add in some soy sauce. I would say that was probably about 1/4 of a cup or so of soy sauce. Now I'm going to add in a couple of tablespoons of oyster sauce. You want to be careful with this. It's extremely salty, and you don't have to worry about the oyster flavor. I do not eat any type of fish, seafood, tuna, nothing. Shrimp, nothing. I don't eat any of that. I can't stand the smell of it. Can't eat it. I cannot taste it. Then I'm going to add in a little hoisin sauce. And that was probably 1 to 2 tablespoons. Now I'm going to add in some minced ginger. Fresh ginger is definitely better. I love fresh ginger. I just don't have any. I'm going to add in some minced garlic. This is a lot of saltiness in here, so we're going to balance that out and add some brown sugar. I'm going to start out with 1/3 of a cup packed brown sugar. Now we're going to stir this up. All right, I tasted it. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit more oyster sauce and a little bit more hoisin sauce. And I do think I'm going to add just a little bit more brown sugar. That's good. Y'all, I forgot an ingredient in my sauce. Rice wine vinegar. Just a few splashes of that. If your chicken starts sticking a little bit, just add a little bit more oil. Once your chicken is cooked, mine needs probably just a few more minutes, but I'm going to let it finish cooking in the sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and take mine out because it's mostly cooked. I'm going to add some more oil to my pan. I'm going to put in my chopped onions. And I'm going to saute these till they start getting soft. One trick to get your onions to cook a little faster is to add a little water or broth to them. And they'll start cooking them faster. Alright, my onions are done, so I'm going to add back in my chicken. I'm going to add in my pineapple. And now I'm going to add in my sauce. We're just going to cook this on medium heat until everything gets heated through, comes together, and when your sauce kind of starts thickening up a little bit. Alright guys, this is done. My chicken is done. My sauce has thickened up. It's still got plenty of sauce for it to, you know, for the rice to soak it up, which is what we like. If you want your sauce thicker, you can cook it longer or add a cornstarch slurry to it if you want your sauce thicker. If you don't like as much sauce, don't add as much, you know, beef broth and stuff to your sauce. So I think this is going to be perfect for us. So I'm going to get it plated up. All right, there's our bowl. Now for our toppings, I'm going to add some green onion. And I chopped up some peanuts for some crunch. So we're going to add a few peanuts on top. I need a few more green onions. That looks really good, doesn't it? So let me get some chicken and some pineapple, some rice. Yep, that is really good. I forgot. I also like to add, I don't put anything real spicy in here because Aaron doesn't like the spice, but I like to add some of this spice to it, this little Thai chili sauce. So I'm going to add a little bit of that to mine. I'm going to kind of stir it around. This bowl's hot. Hold on. Hold on.
No, that's fine.
Let me get it turned. Look who's home just in time. You want to try?
I have awesome timing.
You do. You have awesome timing. It's hot. Got to get chicken and pineapple in there.
You're not going to like it. I'll eat it.
Oh, yeah. You'll eat all of it? Okay. All right, guys. So there's your pineapple chicken. Let me know if you try it. Thanks for watching. Bye.